Do you ever feel like no matter how much time you spend practicing, your voice just isn't improving the way it should? The thing is, you could be right, because what you practice matters just as much as how often you practice. And if you're spending time on the wrong things, all that effort isn't going to give you the results you're after. So, how do we fix that? Well, I've helped hundreds of adult singers finally break through plateaus they've been stuck on for years, and a big part of that comes down to one technique that almost every beginner overlooks completely. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that technique is. I'll give you a simple exercise to develop it, plus share a 3-step system you can apply to any song. If we haven't met yet, g'day, I'm Ian, your Aussie vocal coach, and my passion is helping beginner singers find freedom, confidence, and joy in their voice. So let's get into it. Now, before you sing a single word, 2 things need to come together at exactly the right moment: your breath and your vocal folds. Now, how those 2 things meet is critical, and there are 3 ways it can happen. Number 1, your breath arrives before your folds are ready. The result is a breathy and airy tone. I've heard. It's going to sound weak and unfocused. The note kind of drifts in rather than arrives. Now, if you run out of breath fast when singing, this could be your issue. Number 2, your chords close before the breath arrives. This creates a hard glottal attack. I've heard. You might hear it as a little click or a clunk at the start of a word. Think of the way some people say, uh-oh. That little stop in the middle, that's a glottal attack. And over time, it puts real strain on your voice. Now, if you feel a lot of tension when you sing, this could be the culprit. And number 3, the breath and folds come together at exactly the same moment. The result is a clean, balanced, and effortless tone. I've heard. This is what we're after. And it's what most beginner singers completely miss. It's called simultaneous or balanced vocal onset, and it's the foundation of a healthy, reliable singing voice. Now, before you switch off because all that sounds too technical, stay with me because this is actually one of the most practical things I've ever taught. And once you understand it, you'll never hear the start of a note the same way again. Onset simply means how your voice starts a note. I'll sing the start of the song Hallelujah with 3 different vocal onsets so you can hear the difference. First, a soft, aspirated onset. I've heard there was a secret chord. Okay, now, a hard, glottal onset. I've heard there was a secret chord. And finally, the balanced, simultaneous onset. I've heard there was a secret chord. I've heard. Okay, now you know what vocal onset is. I'm going to show you an exercise to develop the correct balance between your air and your vocal folds. I call it the Kellogg's exercise. Not too heavy and not too light. Now, comment below if you know what Aussie breakfast cereal uses that slogan. Now, for this exercise, we're going to use the syllable hum, a gentle H sound followed immediately by a hum. Hum, hum, hum. The H is the key. It creates a tiny soft puff of breath just before the sound. And what that does is gently coax the chords into position rather than slamming them shut or letting the breath rush past. It trains that perfect moment of coordination between the breath and voice. Now here's how to do it. Take in a relaxed breath. Now don't overfill, just a comfortable, easy breath. Now on the way out, start with a very gentle H, like you're fogging up a mirror in your bathroom, and let it roll immediately into a hum. Hum, hum, hum. Can you feel where that sound is sitting? It should be nice and forward, buzzing gently behind your lips or in behind the bridge of your nose. Hum. That's the feeling we want. Now, let's apply it to a simple 3-note scale, going up and back down. Now, don't reach for the top. Let it come to you. Hum. Let's do a few together at a comfortable pitch. You're not just warming up your voice here, but this is a great exercise for that. You're training your nervous system to find that coordinated, balanced onset. Keep it light and easy. The moment it starts to feel like effort, you've gone too far. Next note. One more. And back down. Last one. Now that you've experienced what a balanced onset should feel and sound like, I'm going to show you a 3-step onset system that you can apply to any song. And I've chosen this one very deliberately. It's Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. You've already heard me sing the opening line earlier. The reason I love this song for onset training is that the very first word, I've, starts on a vowel. There's no consonant to hide behind, no T, B, or M to help the chords close naturally. The way you start a phrase directly impacts the notes that follow, which is exactly why so many singers crack, go breathy, or tense up. Here's what I want you to try. Before you sing, I've heard, sing the first 2 notes using the HM syllable we practiced earlier. Hum, hum. Notice how it's not a big aspirated huh, like you're clearing your throat. Hum, hum. Just a tiny H, a breath that leads the note in. Hum, hum. The next step is to drop the hum and sing the words, but keep the tiny H at the start of the note. So instead of attacking the vowel straight on, which can result in a hard glottal, I've heard, you're thinking hive with a soft H leading it. Let the H guide the chords gently together. I've heard, I've heard, I've heard. Okay, the last step is to now remove the H, but here's the secret. You have to imagine it's still there when you sing. This will result in a relaxed, balanced vocal onset that sets your voice up to sing with less strain and force. With the H, I've heard, imagining the H. I've heard. Did you hear the subtle difference? When singing with a balanced onset, there's more focus, more presence, and more ease. The note arrives instead of stumbling in or slamming in. And that's what we're working toward. And with practice, you stop thinking about it and the coordination becomes automatic. A balanced vocal onset is one of the foundational skills every beginner singer should be taught. But even if your onset is balanced, there are a few more traps beginner singers fall into. So watch this playlist next if you want to avoid years of frustration and sing with freedom and confidence. That David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care.